Valar Morghulis, qui è dalla cittadella, e oggi continuiamo il primo episodio del gioco Game of Thrones della Telltale, intitolato Iron from Ice, con Gareth che dopo essersi salvato dalle nozze rosse ed aver assistito alla morte della sua famiglia arriva ad Ironrath, la sede di casa Forrester. Castelferro fa schifo. Scusa, Ironrath, lo traduci con Castelferro? Vabbè.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Ok, il famoso zio quindi è il castellano di Ironrath.
Garrett!
Ecco.
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the maester! Meet us in the Great Hall! Quickly!
Vediamo sto maestro.
2 Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
Con gli Starks in power, i Bolton facevano un po' di porcate ugualmente.
The blade cut deep.
Però
but I
sì,
should be able to
sicuramente
save
adesso
your
va
leg.
anche peggio.
Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
Beh, non ho avuto scelta, mi stavo solo
I had
difendendo.
no choice but to defend myself.
Of course.
L'ho anche
We
risparmiato,
can't let the
quello
Whitehills just walk all
che
over us.
potevo uccidere.
These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Che schifo. Sai che poi, scusa, non è stata solo una pugnalata, ha fatto uno squarcio così per tutta la gamba.
These are dark
Sì,
days,
comunque
I
fa
fear.
da schifo con i
To lose the
vermi.
lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man,
Che
but he would have
facciamo?
made a good lord.
Well, what do we do now?
The future
C'è
of
ancora
this house is
Tywin
in
al
Lord
potere.
Ethan's hands now. Although he is young,
Finché non muore lui,
altogether unprepared to
non
lead.
riusciamo a fare niente qua al nord.
Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick.
Però, scusa, come hai fatto a scoprirlo?
Himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
Roderick had already
Yes.
fallen. There was nothing we could do.
Well, I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
Guarda, cammina benissimo. Ma se non fosse successo niente.
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Va bene. Andiamo a vedere. Qua. Questo sarebbe lo scranno del Lord. Proprio una casata sfigata. Una seggiolina di legno. Vabbè. Vediamo fuori dalla finestra cosa c'è.
The Ironwood Grove.
Sì, comunque Ironwood è un po' troppo simile agli Ironwood di Dorne. Vediamo cosa c'è. La razza. Asher.
Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
Se non sbaglio, dopo con lui incontreremo Daenerys. Talia ed Ethan.
Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now.
Ok, sì, Asher è stato esiliato. C'è Lord Forrester.
Lord Forrester. It was an honor to squire for him.
Poi suo figlio
Gregor the
maggiore. Suo figlio maggiore è Roderick.
Roderick.
L'abbiamo lasciati
My
entrambi
best warrior
morire.
by far.
E poi dopo sì, c'è Asher esiliato. E dopo Ethan, che quindi è diventato il nuovo Lord. Se ha 16 anni, se no penso che... Sì, vabbè sì. È il nuovo Lord
Lady
comunque.
Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself.
Di Forrester, che qua sembra uguale a Catelyn.
Mirror.
E questa sembra
Still in King's
Sansa.
Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home.
Mentre sono uguali agli Stark. Il padre Ned, Catelyn, Sansa. Poi dopo Bran. Arya, Rickon. Poi il figlio maggiore Robb. E poi quello sfigato è Jon. Con proprio identici agli Stark. Solo ancora più sfigati.
Ryan. Never easy being the fourth born son.
Vediamo
You
cosa
seem to be
c'è.
favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maestro Tengrin. Look, I'll show you.
Cammina. Facciamogli vedere di non tagliarci la gamba. Vediamo cos'altro c'è di qua. Lo scudo. Andiamo a vedere che scudo è.
An Ironwood shield.
The strongest wood in the known world. The Foresters owe their lives to this wood
Se lo
and the
dice lui,
weapons that come from it.
sinceramente preferisco il legno dorato usato dagli uomini
I
dell'Isola
may be
dell'Estate per i loro
mistaken.
archi.
You do seem
Però
able to put weight on it.
anche l'Ironwood non sarà male, suppongo. Qua c'è altro. Che se no... Sembra che abbiamo finito. Vediamo. Ste scorte mediche. Dai. Scorte mediche. Facciamogli un po' di casino.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
Benda. Ma raccogliamoli. Potrebbero servire. Erbe medicinali, raccogliamo tutto, che non si sa mai qua. Visto come è andata
Ismael.
fino ad ora. Sicuro le cose non miglioreranno molto. E guardiamolo anche il secchio. Giusto per fare tutto quello che si può fare. Facciamogli vedere la spada. Che magari sa cosa farci. Che poi in
It's a good thing
effetti
you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester.
adesso gli potresti
By
anche dare
right, that
al
belongs to
Lord.
Lord Ethan now.
Esatto.
Even a sword as strong as this would barely make a dent in a shield like that.
Ok,
I'll
parliamoci.
admit. Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you.
Vabbè, il Lord lo sappiamo già. Chiediamo a sti
Why
White
do the
Hill.
Whitehills hate the Foresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well...
Cosa
here we
sono
are.
Bracken e Blackwood? Ancora. Vabbè, chiediamogli di andare.
Can I
Tanto
go
il
now?
Lord sappiamo già chi è.
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Ecco.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened.
Sì, ho fatto morire tutta la tua famiglia.
Your family...
Ah, beh, sì, anche la mia, giusto. Tutti morti.
I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
Sì, mi ha
Saved
salvato
my
la
life,
vita.
my lady.
Yet not Roderick's.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure
Avrebbe
Lady
guidato
Forrester would
l'avanguardia.
like to know.
Tanto contenti di guidare l'avanguardia.
On Castelli Rock.
A
Si
fitting
sta mazza a
tribute, no
Castelli
doubt.
Rock
He was House
proprio.
Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember.
Ah sì,
He
diciamoli.
mentioned something about the North Grove.
Aveva detto di dirlo solo allo zio, ma
What of it?
questa è la lady della casata, ben più
The
importante
North
dello
Grove
zio.
must never be lost.
The North Grove. Interesting.
I see. You have the Forrester's sword.
Infatti
This
anche
belongs
ora.
with Ethan now.
Ah, ecco,
He's the
dagliela.
new lord of the house.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression.
E questi qua cosa vogliono?
This was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett,
È
you
vero, era
understand
ancora
what
un
this means.
bastardo.
You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
Ramsay Snow's
Se
coming
arriva
here.
Ramsay, sono
He'll
cazzi.
arrive within the week. Those men will say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some
Se
sense
arriva
into
Ramsay
Uncle.
comunque non ci
Garrett's
stacca solo la
suffered
testa,
enough
stacca
already.
tutta la
You
pelle.
ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard. It was his family
Dobbiamo
they
essere
killed.
furbi, sennò qua
uncle's
finiamo
right.
tutti scoiati.
We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look what he's got now.
Eddard Stark
So,
che era
done.
smart. Questa è proprio la barzelletta
Ultimately,
più divertente
it
che
will be
abbia mai
for Lord
sentito.
Ethan to decide.
He's just a
Se
boy.
Eddard era
barely hold a
smart,
sword.
allora
He knows nothing
andiamo
about
bene.
to meet
He
men.
is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this will accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
Non ha
I've
fatto
done
niente di
nothing wrong.
sbagliato.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay. Duncan,
Dove
boy
devo,
has suffered
dove devo
enough.
andare?
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
You're sending him to the wall. The boy's
barriera.
done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of
Di
the
là la
Boltons.
lettera rosa, se volte
I'm
non ci
afraid
possono
it's the only
arrivare.
solution, especially now, when the house is so
Non sono un
vulnerable.
criminale, bastardo, sto
Can't send me to the
zio.
wall. I'm not a criminal.
There'd be nothing we could do to protect you. To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand. But you must think of the house.
Lì, andiamo
Dai,
alla
what's
barriera,
asking me?
tanto
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
che zio di merda.
That settles it then.
You can have my horse. And I'll see you
Grazie.
have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
E niente, andremo alla barriera. Da quell'altro furbo di Jon Snow.
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. I know you're not a criminal, but Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
Restiamo fissati con sta avanguardia.
We were to ride in the van to Castelli Rock, and I at Roderick's side, but...
It was well deserved, Garrett. You worked hard and served your lord with honor.
Sì, poi vorrei sapere in Castelli Rock cosa si facevano.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
Perché intanto neanche Aegon con i draghi avrebbe conquistato
What is
questo
it?
granito. Dai,
Lord
diciamogli
Forrester's
sta
last
cosa.
words were, "The North Grove can never be lost."
Sto North Grove.
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's not often
Cos'è
discussed,
sto North
if
Grove?
ever.
What is the North Grove?
Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett.
L'ho detto a Lady
Lady
Forrester.
Forrester, and Maester Ortengryn overheard.
I appreciate your honesty. But Lord
Penso
Forrester's
di aver
message
fatto
was not
bene,
meant
visto
for their
che
ears.
stronzo che è sto zio.
I'll speak with Lady Forrester, and I'll deal with the Maester. He's the last person I would trust with this information. Which is why, from this day forward, this must be our secret. Soon, I may need your help. But I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
Neanche John è diventato un ranger. Vabbè, vedremo come va.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the war will reflect the honor and dignity of the house. I'll
Servirà
serve
con
with
onore.
honor. I know you will.
Sì, esattamente come Ned Stark e come Robb. Con onore. Come dice Bronn, guarda che fine fai quando combatti con onore.
Garrett, wait!
Ecco. Cosa vuole questo? Collana. Prendiamolo.
Be safe.
E andiamo verso la barriera. Ethan, il Lord di Ironrath.
I couldn't find him. Could you?
He hides too well. And if he was smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine.
Vinto.
He's just forgotten this is a game.
I win!
Congratulations, your lordship.
Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't
L'approdo
want
del
her to
re,
die either.
penso che nessuno sia al
Maester
sicuro.
Tengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
I don't
Garrett
know
è
what he did
forte,
to get
dai.
sent away like that.
È
Garrett
riuscito a
is strong.
sconfiggere
He can
quei
take care of
tre
himself.
da solo.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Mamma mia, ci sono
Everyone's worried about
persone.
him, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself. After all,
Sottovaluta.
you are the lord of the house now.
He doesn't know me or what I'm capable of.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know. But I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then, well, then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are. I know a lord has many responsibilities.
Potrei dover cambiare,
I may
come
have to
dice
change.
il buon
Can't have
maestro
my
Amy.
brother than a lord.
Kill
Have to
the
have
boy
both, I'm afraid.
and let the man be born.
But
Ci vuole
since you're
un
the new
ego,
lord,
non un egg.
you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only
sto
it were
bambino
that
è furbo.
simple. It would be nice if someone did
Quante
what I
ne vuoi,
wanted for
sì.
once.
As many as you'd like, yes.
Really?
Of course. Why not?
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
La Great Hall, che è più piccola del bagno in cui è morto Tywin.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the Lord.
If I were Lord, I would command Ethan to stay with his
Andiamo.
family.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
Very well,
Dopotutto
then.
siamo il Lord. Andiamo a sentire cosa vuole sto Whitehill.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction.
Poi l'abbiamo
Out
mandato
there,
alla barriera.
decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
I can
Dobbiamo
handle Lord
gestire
Whitehill.
la cosa.
Well said, my lord.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
Però anche te diventi un dead man se questo si arrabbia.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late
Grazie.
Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house.
Thank you, Lord Whitehill.
Questo è anche simpatico. Ecco,
My
come
only
non
regret
detto.
is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters
Morto
finally
da
get
eroe.
their due.
Stiamo tranquilli
My
che è
father
meglio.
died a hero, fighting for the North against traitors and oath breakers.
Aye, and look where that got him. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much.
Fetch
Mettiamo
Lord
pane
Whitehill
sale.
some bread and salt.
Non che abbia aiutato
It was an
molto
oversight, Lord
Rob
Whitehill. I promise it won't happen
le
again.
torri
Not
gemelle,
likely.
però
You Forresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the North now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries. You cunt.
Lord Ethan, you're losing
ora
control of
tutti
this.
serviamo i
We all
Bolton.
serve
Giustamente
House
sono i
Bolton
protettori del
I'm
nord.
not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the Ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Your
Questo
man,
cosa vuole?
Squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear
Infatti è
that?
stato punito.
Attacked for no reason.
Garrett was
Stava
only
solo
defending
difendendo.
himself.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in
L'abbiamo già
your
punito.
name. And you are the lord of this house.
We lost
Scusa,
people
non basta
too, Lord
dirgli che
Whitehill.
l'abbiamo mandato
Your
alla
men
barriera
murdered his entire family.
come
You lost
criminale
pig
e
farmers,
quindi
not soldiers.
abbiamo già risolto la
Soldiers
questione.
worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
È stato mandato alla barriera.
Who the fuck sent him to the wall? Answer me! Who's the one who did it?
Castellano.
The Castellan sent him.
And you call yourself a lord? You're no lord. You're a fucking puppet. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton.
Vattelo a prendere alla
What kind
barriera.
of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Oh, finalmente.
Lady
Arrivata
Forrester.
You
la
bellow like a
signora che
wounded
risolve
boar, Lord
tutto.
Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
Thank you for coming, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
Proprio come Catelyn.
That lad
Super
may be
cazzuto.
lord of this house,
Mi piace.
but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
Va bene, come
Do as
preferisci.
you like, Lord Whitehill.
E poi direi che i Bolton non hanno altro di cui preoccuparsi al momento. Ah, vabbè. Vedremo come va.
I was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
E per oggi ci fermiamo qui. Per essere sicuri di non perdere il continuo della storia, oltre ovviamente ai soliti video, iscrivetevi, mettete mi piace, commentate e condividete. Valardo Eris.